Made it to Indianapolis, and I think my ride's about to get here. Dude, it sounds ridiculous.
Someone call an Uber?
What's up?
How loud is that?
That is so obnoxious. It's so ignorant. How do I open it? I don't know.
Push the dot.
You gotta push the touch screen. You gotta get on it.
How? Bro,
Get on the side.
it's not opening.
I have to pull it forward. 1 sec. I'll try.
Dude, bro, it doesn't work. I'm like...
I don't know how to unlock it, so.
A few moments later.
So we've been driving in the Cybertruck for, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes. Oh my God, right now. The throttle is ridiculous. Like how the torque is nuts. But you're staying in an Airbnb, right?
Yeah.
How are you gonna plug this thing in?
We'll find a supercharger somewhere. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet.
What's your battery percentage?
We're at 50% almost, because I keep doing this, dude. Oh, stop. It's got brakes, dude.
You can hear my bag in the back just flying around.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering what that was.
There's also a carton of eggs somewhere in the back seat.
Oh, is there?
Oh,
Yeah, hopefully
shoot.
they're still good.
It's okay. It smells like bogues in here anyway, so.
Oh, I think that's my hotel.
Oh, where?
Right there on the left.
Nice.
This oh,
What's that?
bro.
The next day.
We made it to PRI, everybody. It's cold, but I got my Christmas sweater on. There's a big PRI sign. It's my favorite spot. I actually really like the weather. It feels really good. Japan isn't this cold yet. Well, where I am in Tokyo, it's not this cold yet. Other places in Japan it is. Well, let's head inside. It always feels good, that first walk in at PRI. So much more focused than SEMA. SEMA is a whole different thing, but it's just everyone in the performance racing industry here, all the high technical stuff, the conversations you can have and really dive into everything. It's great. Let's see what we can find first. So I was checking out the DynoCom booth and something caught my attention. I've always wanted to do something like this with an old American muscle car, but this is it. It's a Nova.
Is that a 1 or a 2?
And it's got a 2J in there. 3 liters, running some R-Tech goodies on there as well. That's the same manifold setup we have on the Supra, but really cool. It's even got a Greddy Trust intake manifold, drive-by-wire. Very cool. It looks like there's a lot of space in this engine bay, but really there isn't. It's quite tight. Very nice though. Look at the fan shroud clearance between the pulleys. Even the engine cover. Such a nice build, very tight, but at the same time, it looks like they've done a really nice job. Always good checking out all the machinery stuff they've got to offer. It's a massive crank. Jeez. So sick. All the ultrasonic stuff, it's probably messing up all the audio right now. Robot welders, welding benches. Man, if I had a shop that had enough space to have something like this in it, that'd be so nice. It's like all billet machined. I don't even know, man. This is beautiful. I would kill for a bench like this. Gosh. Of course, we're gonna stop by the SB Tools booth and check out some of the new products that they've got. I'm really excited to get one of these. I need a new vacuum cleaner so bad at the shop, and this big Bertha boy looks like it's ready for the job. I love the orange hose, that's thick. But there's some new products over here I've been looking at that I wanna get for diagnostics, battery, soldering irons, and all that type of stuff. These I'm really excited about getting. Tons of stuff. Also, they've got like their Deutsch terminal, or I don't know how to pronounce that, but full crimping kit with all the deep pinning tools and stuff. Stuff that like I geek out over for electronic stuff. They've got all their little testing lights and stuff there, checking injectors. Really cool. But all of their lights too. This little guy here will blind you. I try not to look at it, but it's crazy how bright these things get. This one too, it's kind of like you do not want to look at it. It'll actually hurt. I'm gonna flashbang you guys, and I apologize, but these things get really bright. It's very impressive. All the little things that, you know, you don't know that you need until you've got them, like, you know, your bonnet support clamps and stuff to make sure that the hood doesn't close on your head. These I really like, the little skinny little ratchets. Oh, I can't wait to get one of these little sets. I love the non-like rubber kind of handled ones. So these I'm really excited to get my hands on, and they also have a 90-degree swivel now that you can get. which I don't think have arrived yet because they only just finished releasing them like a week ago. But I love it. And the new carbon fiber tops that go on all their foam pieces are really nice. We're currently at the Vibrant booth, and look who I ran into.
Oh, hey.
Look at this guy with a big rig.
Dude,
Hey, hang on, let me. You look very professional.
Yeah, I look the part.
You do.
That's all I
You look
need
like
to
you're
know.
killing it.
We
All
just
in
had
black.
A shot of some alcohol. We're feeling.
Whoa, bro, chill.
Oh, it's
It was
rated,
lunchtime.
What, AG? Yeah, no, it's lunchtime. You know, we just
Yeah.
got a quick up.
Okay,
Yeah,
man.
We're right back.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you looking at this? You getting some ideas?
So this is Cricket's engine. He's putting this in a jet boat, bro.
A boat?
Dude, 1,200 horsepower. I know you want to do this Thailand trip. Are they making 1,200 horsepower?
Well, we haven't told them that we're doing a Thailand trip
Well,
with you yet.
That's a story for another time.
Okay.
Story for another time. But Cricket, he lives in Florida. He told me, he's like, dude, I'm gonna get this in a jet boat and I want you to come. I want to feel that, dude. I think I might poop myself. Actually, like, what does that feel like? Because there's no drivetrain loss. 1,200 is 1,200.
I mean, yeah, I don't even know how that's gonna react on the prop, right? You gotta have some kind of special prop for that power. I don't even know.
I actually can't understand like how you can actually make 1,200 off a
That
prop. You know,
it is pretty cool.
It's
You reckon
insane.
Dan could do this?
Dan is the man.
This is a lot of titanium. How many hours did you say? Like 400 and something hours?
460 hours, something like that.
Jeez.
So he started this build from SEMA, and then he just finished it like I think he said like a week or two.
This is wild. This is ignorant. Like
It's
the
crazy.
wrapping the gate around it.
It really is.
So cool. But I guess all of this is on display in a boat, just hanging out the back.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't. Is it gonna be a 1-seater or 2-seater? I don't remember.
I don't even know.
exactly what he said.
Very cool. Well, I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, it's. I can't wait to ride it. I'll fly out personally to feel it for sure, 100%.
Next to the Vibrant booth is the Link booth, and Adam's big block BMW thing is on display. This thing is... I never really understood how big this motor was until I saw it in person, and it is ridiculous. I can't wait to see this thing on nitrous. I don't think he's running NOS on it yet, but it's prepped for it, so... Very cool. The headers are massive, man. What are they, like 2-inch? It's nuts. I'd love to see this in some more cars and drifting. I really like what he's been doing with this. Dude, it looks so proper in there. The carbon intake's sick as well. Jeez. He's running the good power steering pump too. This is the ones that I use in mine. They come out of the Opel Holden Astra. PRI is like a more in-depth technical version of SEMA. You can find pretty much all the brands that are focused, I mean, that's what it stands for, right? The performance racing industry, which means you can come and talk to all those brands that you love and get technical with them. You can learn, get hands-on with a lot of the stuff, and really just like dive in. That's why I love this show and why it's something that I make sure I never miss every single year. I'm at the Kelford booth checking out, I believe it's called, I mean, I don't know if it's Big Mac or Mac Racing, I guess. But this is the world's fastest RB. PRP has had a big play in this as well as Kelford. Look at that size turbo, man. Freaking huge. Such a cool car, dragster. So much going on here. I don't even know what to look at. But this intake manifold is insane. Jeez. So cool. I don't even know what it would take to drive this thing. This thing is like, what is the car based off? Like, I didn't even know what this chassis initially started out as, but I don't know, I guess it's all custom. Very cool. Drag racing is something else, man. Jeez. It's got to be a full custom chassis at this point. Very cool, though, to see this thing in person. Oh, the intake and the bonnet for the turbo. Look at that titanium exhaust. Holy. Is that like 6-inch, 5-inch? Jeez. That's nuts. Very cool. God, I love seeing RVs. And look, he's got all the water ports going through here too, making sure the head's got a lot of water flow. I guess because it's a billet block, maybe the billet block doesn't actually have water going through it. I don't know if it's a dry deck or what, but very cool. I wanted to make sure that we stopped by the Dishworks booth because if you follow my Instagram, I released my first ever product at PRI, which I never thought would be something that I would do, but we need to find it. It'll be here somewhere. This is it. So this is a fuel hanger that I've designed with Dishworks for the JZX90 and 100 that solves the fuel starvation issues that happen with the OEM fuel tanks. And you can also use OEM fuel lines and the OEM plug, and everything will work. The really cool thing about it is you can fit a pump in there all the way from pretty much 200 liter per hour all the way up to 810 liter per hour, brushless, whatever you want. But if you remember, my fuel tank, the baffles break off all the time. And that's a thing that happens in 90s and 100s. They just break off from any kind of like spirited driving, and then they end up shorting out your pump. So you have to take the baffles that are kind of broken and floating around inside the tank out, but then your tank becomes practically useless the moment it's a quarter empty and you still got over half a tank, it'll start fuel cutting. So we built in a surge tank and this little pot here into it, so that no matter what, if your fuel tank has baffles or not, it will not fuel cut. So this is the prototype. We've got a lot of testing and stuff that's going on into it, but this will be available next year, and it's a product that I developed with them. So massive thank you for them making my idea a reality. So I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to see how it goes overall, but yeah, there you go. This is probably my favorite aisle at PRI every year, just because on this side you have RTEC, and then on this side you got PRP. Now what's actually exciting, let's go find Ben. So this is the man behind RTEC. This is Ben.
Hey, fellas.
He's crazy, but crazy doesn't describe this. New turbos?
Yeah, so we've been on this project for 3.5 years now. So
Wow.
they are from scratch. So we don't utilize any other company's components, no other company's designs, our own compressor wheel designs. So we've got our own bearing housing, even as far as the clamp system is our own.
So no
design.
water, it's oil only?
This is an oil only design. This bearing system can be either journal bearing or ball bearing.
Okay.
Again, every component is from us.
Wow, yeah.
All the turbine wheel designs, they're all ours. All the bearing system is all ours.
That's cool.
Now what we've done is also with our naming. So we've got AR72, AR66. 72 is the exjuicer on the turbine wheel.
Okay.
And then to begin with, they will be a 72mm on the compressor inducer. So a 7272, 6666. We go down to a 45mm version, all the way up to an 80mm turbine with these two frames. And then we've got the Big Daddy range, which goes from a 62mm high boost all the way to a 92mm.
Oh my gosh.
On this one here.
That is massive, dude.
Yeah.
Why is it machined like that?
So this insert.
Oh, does that go inside there?
That insert. So in the manufacturing process, this gets frozen with liquid nitrogen, and then it gets pressed in.
Oh, wow.
So those go in based on the compressor wheel design.
So depending on which one.
Yeah. So we'll have the symmetrical options, ranging from 45 through to 72.
Yeah.
And then from there up, the Big Daddy range, we've got 2 Pro Mod sizes coming after that, which all the way up to 115.
That's very interesting.
Yeah,
so these turbos are not, like you're still making products for Garrett, right?
Yeah. So we've got more Garrett options coming out. We've actually got new compressor covers specifically for Garrett. They won't even fit RTEC ones. So we've got front-facing comp covers to fit the 770, 900 and 1050s, standard and reverse rotation, just for more packaging solutions for them. We also have more bolt-on turbochargers. So things are proceeding as usual with Garrett. They were aware of this in the background, so there's no surprises. But they are totally different. There's no shared parts with our turbos with anyone else's on the market.
Yeah. So you're not trying to like replace it.
No.
You're more so like
options.
more options. Yeah.
So what we're going to be doing is creating solutions that deliver results. So if you like the results, you can buy the solution. So it's not just a mix match of parts. It'll be a bunch of parts that delivers a solution and a result. And if that result is something that you're interested in, you can buy it and it works.
I like that. So that's really cool.
It's not like guessing and seeing if it is going to work or what.
Yep.
Am I going to make that? Well, you will, because it'll have a shopping list of what you need to get that. So.
And I love all these extra parts that you've been making. You know, for people to run like a 3.5 inch downpipe or a 4 inch downpipe to that smaller V band. Like for fabricating, this is a lifesaver. I cannot tell you.
On our compact versions, there's the compact housing, so these are the Garretts as well. So
and that's for a G25, right?
G25, 0.5, and we do a 0.6, and they're G25 or G30.
Yeah.
So that's what we had to engineer for our twin turbo kit.
Yeah.
And we're actually something that you might be interested in, a new 2J water neck.
So I saw this. What was the purpose of this?
Well, the OEM one actually protrudes quite far outwards from the motor. So this one is 40 millimeters extra clearance.
Okay.
It also tucks your water temp sensors underneath.
Yep.
And it's got a -6 ORB fitting for your water.
And it also has 2 of them or a single one? Oh, 2.
Yeah. So you've got two temp sensors. One's a gauge, one's an ECU, and then you can run a banjo or a straight fitting.
Okay, yeah. And if you're running twins, obviously you just feed them in.
You just either split it or you just snake
run through it.
Yeah, sequential. So
that's so cool, dude. I love this kit. This is probably my favorite twin turbo kit I've ever seen on a JZ.
We are still going with it just because I wanted it to be perfect. The oil drain and the water lines situation is just. There's a lot to do it properly, and that was one of the missing pieces that we had to do. So
obviously we can't run this with it, but
no, this is just
yeah.
We are slowly chipping away at all the components, and again, many of the parts that we are designing will be complementary to the RB26 high mount twin kit that we're working on as well. So that will be out next year as well.
Fantastic, man. I got to say, like, out of everything on the market, this is some of the coolest stuff. Like, see how this downpipe that they've made actually has this recess in here, so it perfectly fits with the manifold. So cool.
This is something that you're not. This is the parts of the.
Oh, what?
These are parts of the universal downpipe kit. So it comes with provisions to make a brace. So it's got you use a bolt hole.
Yeah.
So here, you can put one there.
Oh.
And then you make a rod which goes to your dump pipe.
Yeah.
And then that gets welded into your dump pipe. And then the other one bolts to it, so you can make a brace on the dump. And then you've got your O2 sensor.
Bung.
Yeah. So what we do.
That's what that is.
We make them specifically for the pipe size. So we've got a 3.5 inch version, a 4 inch version. So you haven't got a gap to weld. So it's nice and tight.
So the curvature actually is great.
So you don't. So it just does a nicer weld.
Dude, that is genius. I love it.
So that comes with all the components you need. So the outlet flange, the 2-bolt flange, the gaskets, the bolts.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
I love it. Also, why is this multiple ribbed?
Ribbed for your pleasure. So
I set them up for that.
So basically. It helps grab the
coupler or whatever. No, that's really cool.
So it's got the main barb.
Yep.
But these are all jagged.
Yeah. No, there's no way a coupler's going to come off that if it's on there tight.
Correct.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm excited to see what all of this is going to pan out like. These things are very cool.
Yeah. So one of the features on the compressor wheel is the design in regards to making more turbo noises.
Have you got any videos of what this thing sounds like yet?
We'll have that out early next year.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll have compressor maps, turbine flow charts.
That's going to be really cool. Awesome, dude. I'm loving what you're doing.
Appreciate it.
Keep it up.
Cheers, man.
You guys already know, PRP kills it. Look at this eye candy, man. The dual friggin', I don't even know how they can do this, like blended kind of fade anodization. It's a dry sump setup. Dude, so cool. One day I'll mess around with dry sump stuff, but I'm happy with my wet sump stuff right now. Little baby. What is this thing? This is Honda V-Series, I think. Evo stuff. Dude, it's wild. The big down, low mount turbo kits. Albans. I think that's an Alban sequential. RB stuff. Carbon fiber intake. I think this is one of PRP's new blocks. They look amazing. They look so good and strong. I cannot wait to start playing around with one of these, to be completely honest. I need to. I think we need to start doing RB stuff. I've done too much JZ stuff recently on the channel. And don't get me wrong, JZ stuff's fun. Holy! This is the intake manifold that's on that big Mac. Yeah, the Mac one, the Mac Racing one. This is huge, dude. My whole phone can fit in here. Look at that. I can give you a good old look in there. That's cool. Dry sump. This is a very small turbo for this motor setup. Billet motor, jeez. Very cool. I've been thinking about getting one of these diffs maybe for the Supra. They sell these big boy diffs to hold a lot of power, and it might make a lot of sense to put it in the Supra soon if we start turning it up more and more and more. I'm a bit worried about the transmission though. I don't want to blow a get drag. Now I know we saw something like this set up where the engine was out of a car, but now I actually see what it looks like in a car with this big Pro Charger thing. This thing's like hooked up to the crank though. Very cool. Dude, what insane. This has got to be a big block, right? I think it is. Crazy cool. Dude, it's so big. It's wild that that's so big, that compressor wheel. Love to see, like, hear what this thing would sound like. Jeez. What on earth is this thing? Oh my God, dude, that's 3 turbos. What? What is this, some Cummins, I think? Maybe? I don't even know, this is huge. Very cool. What is this? Does it say anything? This is ARP Super Stock 4x4 truck engine. Jeez. Whoa, dyno HP, 5,800 RPM. It made 3,800 foot-pounds of torque, 4,198 horsepower, 153 PSI of boost. That is insane. My God. Jeez. There's so much at PRI. It's pretty much impossible to cover everything. But I've noticed there's a fair few rally cars here this year, which has been pretty cool to look at. And a lot of unique stuff. I think there's even like a Yaris or a Corolla that had an LS. Oh, wait. I think this is it up here, maybe. Let's go. I think that's some kind of NASCAR or Cup car. Very cool. Oh my gosh. This thing is sick. Uncle John had one of these. I know Adam got one, but one of the older models, but this is one of the new ones, like fuel direct injection ones. Very cool. But this thing, what is this? I guess it's like a Chevy Volt or something maybe, like rally car, but with a freaking LS in it, guys. So cool. Didn't even know this would be possible. Very sick. I don't even know what this thing is. Something. Very cool though. Imagine competing in something like this. Dude, the suspension looks awesome. Oh my God, I love it. Man. I just want to do cool stuff with cars and like crazy weird builds and ideas. I love this industry so much. It's so cool seeing everything here that I could ever imagine of trying to do. And then taking that and then coming up with my own weird, wacky ideas that maybe one day we'll be able to do. Look at this thing. Damn. Dude, I still can't get over some of the stuff that's on display here. Look at these crankshafts. What are these for? They gotta be for something huge, like a Cummins or something. Big block John Deere. Jeez. Big crank. I'm back in my hotel room and just starting to edit the video, but I hope you guys have been enjoying the PRI content. I'm really excited about that product that we launched with Dishworks. I think it's gonna be a massive, massive hit with all the JZX guys. Fuel tanks are just getting more harder to find. Toyota doesn't make them anymore. The used ones are crazy expensive when you do find them, and it doesn't matter if you replace it anyways, because it's just gonna happen again no matter what. So I think we've really kind of filled that hole in the market and made a product that people need really, really bad for that chassis. So I'm really excited about that, and I can't wait to also fix that problem in my cars. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. If there's anything at PRI that you want me to cover, I will make sure to shoot it tomorrow for you. So make sure you put it down in the comment section, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks, guys. Peace.